Numbers chapter 11, verse 1. And the people complained in the hearing of the Lord about their misfortunes. And when the Lord heard it, his anger was kindled, and the fire of the Lord burned among them and consumed some outlying parts of the camp. If we're honest with ourselves, complaining is something with which we all struggle. Here, the nation of Israel complained about their misfortunes, and because of their complaining, the Lord's anger burned against them and destroyed some of the outlying parts of their camp. Why is complaining about our misfortunes a problem? Complaining is a problem because it is questioning the Lord's sovereignty over all, his infinite power, and his loving provision for each and every one of us. We find the root of our complaining just lies in a lack of faith. Complaining has devastating consequences. Complaining can spread among a group of people like wildfire. It can divide a group of people. Complaining can cause other people to shy away from us as well. It can hinder the progress of individuals and groups who the Lord calls to join him in his great sovereign program. And if you find yourself complaining, then take a moment to stop and reflect on what you are accomplishing. You will find that your complaining will not make the situation any better. In fact, normally things get worse. This does not mean that you must enjoy the difficult situations that you encounter in life. It does not mean that you should remain passive and not take appropriate actions to solve a difficult situation. But it does mean that you must stop complaining about it. You see, complaining is part of the epic struggle between the flesh and the spirit. It is something that by God's grace we can conquer. But since it is a struggle of the flesh, our only hope for victory is a spirit-led walk. We see Paul talks about in Galatians 5, verse 16, if you walk by the Spirit, you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. The solution then is to confess that complaining is sin and trust the Lord even during our times of struggle.